Hey, it's Erwin.
Hello, it's Francis.
And this week we're taking a look at Ziggurat.
Ziggurat.
Yeah. It's a game everyone's talking about right now, zooming up the charts. It's an old, well, I guess you could say art style.
Old school retro 8-bit chiptune?
Yeah, 8-bit art, or 16-bit art, 8-bit sound was what I was told.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. So, from Action Button Entertainment, and this is like a tutorial on how to play. So there are two modes. There's a precision mode where you, it'll show in a second, where you just slide your finger at the bottom from side to side and it will change the direction your guy's moving.
So you don't have your finger blocking your screen?
Which is totally smart because...
The best way it is done.
Yeah, a lot of games, they don't take that into account. And when you're touching a screen and your fat finger's in the way, it kind of takes away from the gameplay experience.
Yeah, until we start having transparent fingers, this is the best way to do it.
Which will be very soon, I'm guessing.
They also have a slingshot mode.
Yeah, and I think we'll take a look at that in a little bit too. So you hold it, your guy, I guess the story is you're the last human on Earth, and you know, sort of tower defense like, where you need to just survive. And these robots, they're coming after you and they're shooting, I don't know what those pink things are.
I think those are robot bombs.
Robot bombs, yeah. And you're shooting your own little laser...
laser cannon?
Yeah, cannon that shoots a ball, and...
you just died.
Yeah. I think part of the purpose of the game, of doing it like this, is so you learn how to play. So they just teach you the control, but they don't give you this lengthy tutorial about do this, do that, do this, do that. And it takes a little while for you to learn. So, which actually is not that bad, because once you get, you know, it's sort of mastering a skill.
Learning is fun.
The mental. Yes. So what else? So I guess they tell you in the tutorial that you need to hit these guys in the eye, and when you hit them in the eye, that they'll explode and explode any robots that are around them.
Right, so if it has a bigger glowing pink eye, causes bigger explosions.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, this is classic, you know, don't shoot your eye out, but shoot their eye out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you die. I like the way you die, because it's like bright red, like how it would be in real life.
You just see flash of red and game over. So yeah, very realistic.
Most realistic game I've played so far.
So what else is cool is you just keep playing, because you just want, it's a high score sort of game where you just keep on playing and you want to get better and better and better. And you know, once you die, it'll tell you how many aliens you killed. And you know, I started out with what, 7, and this last one I did like maybe 17 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I like these better, giving you the exact amount of robots you kill rather than some weird point system.
Yeah. And then when you die and it tells you how many aliens you killed, you have the option to tweet it out or post it to your Facebook wall, which is always the cool thing to do these days.
People will be like, wow,
what
I have to try this. Wow, this robot's too big.
Yeah, so I guess you encounter all these different types of aliens that, you know, huge guys like that, some guys who walk up the mountain, those like that yellow guy right there. And I'm sure there are a bunch more, and I think the longer you last, the more different enemy types you'll encounter. And I think the developer said that no one's ever seen like the last enemy, because it's just so hard, because you have to last like, I don't know, 15 minutes, something like that, and I don't know.
It's probably his girlfriend that he thought died. And she's coming back as an evil alien robot.
Yeah.
Or not.
Or not. So what were your thoughts on the game?
I thought it was great. I like the way the art style, it's kind of like an old school game, but has new game mechanics, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a lot of touchscreeny-ish. Yes.
Yeah, and it's pretty, I mean, it's a simple game.
Simple game, but it's super fun.
Yeah, super fun and focused on, you know, the gameplay, and it's actually 99 cents, so it's not a freemium game. Let's see here. So these, I had to learn how to that these yellow guys are kind of hard to kill because they'll since the mountain is like a staircase that you can't just throw something down there. You have to just wait and time it perfectly.
Yeah, you gotta have to think about where your laser will end up.
So it gets pretty crazy when there are a ton of aliens and guys like that try to jump on you from the top, and so a lot of it is about management. So it's like, you know, people management, you know, like the workplace.
It's a lot of life skills you learn from here.
You know, because you'll have big aliens, you'll have small aliens, you'll have aliens that try to jump on you.
It's a metaphor for life.
Yeah, and you'll have aliens that shoot pink balls that explode and kill you, and yeah. Has Openfeint achievements, so you see your first big one. So once you see a new enemy, I think there's an achievement. I'm guessing there's an achievement for that. So yeah, I guess that is the future of the game. So
Slingshot.
Yeah, so we're gonna try the slingshot mode where a la Angry Birds, you like you see in the gameplay below, slingshot style to launch your little energy ball guys.
Which doesn't really make sense because it's not really a slingshot. It's
yeah, that's why I think it's kind of taking a shot at Angry Birds.
Yeah, it's saying, "Hey, Angry Birds, slingshot mechanics are not the future of mobile gaming. Here you go."
Yeah. In terms of the slingshot mechanic, it doesn't get in your way, right? Not really. Maybe a little bit.
I guess it's for people that have such good Angry Birds skills that they want it to translate well in other games.
Yeah, or maybe he's just trying to troll.
Yeah, troll Angry Birds.
Maybe. Oh, I see red. I see red. So I didn't like the slingshot mode. I liked the precision mode a lot better. Just gave me...
Even sounds better, precision mode.
Yeah. Even though it takes a while to learn, it actually works a lot better. Another cool thing about this game, you have stats. So, like Call of Duty style stats. So, percentage of headshots.
You could tweet your best
fired.
score
Yeah.
to all your friends.
So that, like I said here, you see the question marks for the enemy types. Yeah, you can tweet out the score. I'm not going to log in because you guys would be able to see my password. But they're enemy types that we haven't seen yet. And since this is a quick play, and I'm not going to spend 3 hours or 3 days trying to figure it out.
3 weeks even.
Yeah. I'm not going to... Well, up to you to find out. So Openfeint, these are the leaderboards. Most kills total. Most kills in one session. Most kills of a certain guy. Most deaths by a certain guy. Number of tweets you sent out from the game. That's an actual leaderboard.
Really?
Yeah, actual leaderboard.
I'm going to be the best at tweeting.
I think that's the point. They want you to do that. Yeah, and achievements. Yeah, chat, forums.
Pretty much everything you've ever wanted in a game.
Yes. There's a lot of buzz about this game too. I've seen it featured on Kotaku, on some other sites. And it's zooming up the App Store charts, and it's actually 99 cents. It's not free, so pretty interesting. But a lot of fun, actually. A lot of fun. I spent, too much time.
Much time.
Yeah. Let's see here.
And the sun goes down as you play.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know what happens when it gets all the way down. I've never been there yet, but.
Yeah, I think that's the part of the point of the game is,
you don't know what the future holds.
Yeah. It's so difficult that, you're going to try and knowing you'll find something new the longer you last. So, which is kind of cool because for high score games, so say you get like a crazy high score, you're kind of not going to want to play it again because it's like, oh, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through that again to... just to get a little bit
that buzz.
Yeah, just to get like a couple points higher. So, you'll be playing this to try to
see what happens next.
"Quote unquote" unlock another enemy type. So, which they'll I don't know what they'll do. I don't know. Like, what's something that enemy?
What's next?
Thing could do. Like a big guy, the red guy flying to you.
Maybe it's your dead girlfriend that you thought was dead. And she comes back as an alien, and that was the whole...
Maybe, there's an enemy that's, your mom said, come back here, come back here. You need to eat dinner.
Who knows? Oh, there's a little red ball. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, okay, so I lasted long enough to get that little red ball and
then we're dead. And I'm Francis.
I'm Erwin, and that's it for this week.